said he knew their thoughts. So he said any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A family splintered by feuding will fall apart.
All right. We're supposed to give all praise to the Most High, call the law.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Just giving all praise to the Most High. Name of the Lord, begotten Son. Name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles. Great most holy to us truth and sincerity, peace and salutation to those who scattered abroad. We prophets of Babylon camped down here in Tampa, Florida. We're going to prophesy the destruction of America, okay, and the beginning of our kingdom. As we see, we're 2 days into the election. A lot of things will happen around the election. You know, a lot of civil unrest, chaos. They might even invoke martial law. Yep. All right. So we in that time of great death and destruction. We're not here warning you about this time we come against you for the longest. You know, if you don't repent, you don't come out of it. You say Halloween, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. 2 days ago, people were celebrating Halloween. You know, now they celebrate the Day of the Dead. They have no idea that there's going to be a great time of dead coming to America and really all over the world. But predominantly America, man.
Just had it where there was a news article that came out in DC, Washington right now. They're already boarding up their stores. McDonald's, those fast food restaurants, they're boarding up their stores because there's going to be a lot of riots. Those riots are going to come looting. Looting is going to come to people, invading each other's houses. Right. So people know, these businesses know what's to come, bro.
Yeah, when you think about it, you see on the other times that when these people was to lash out, okay, and was on a rampage because someone left. Look what it had happened to the businesses. People was breaking and entering, all right, stealing and taking things. When you look around a time period where they had those BL movements, okay, there was a lot of construction, but there was a lot of destruction going on, man. People were, yeah, that's what I said. But when they had that stuff going on, all right, the people were going into malls, stores, businesses, and doing that, man. So, and that's going to happen again.
They just looking for a reason to crash out, man. We had a Halloween bash in Orlando the other night, a few nights ago. What did they do? They ended up getting the place shot up. The place got shot up, man. Yeah, people leaking out on the floor. Okay? And that was over here in Florida, man.
Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando. Nights ago. For the Halloween bash, people were just killing each other. Okay? So you can see these spirits are already riled up. That's what you got coming next. The elections. 2 days after, man.
Right.
And around this time, Halloween time, it's a very wicked season, bro. That's around the time where, these higher ups go out and sacrifice rituals. So you had judgment going out that party, bro. You always have judgment going out at Halloween while this season, bro.
And this is the highest time for human sacrifice, man. A lot of people get kidnapped all year round to get sacrificed on Halloween. So it's a lot of demonic spirits in the air, around on that night. That's why every night, last year down here in Tampa, you had a mass shooting. You had a mass shooting down here in
Orlando.
In Orlando, man. All right, so the Lord is doing something. Then you got more judgment coming. So now you got the election. We're in election year. People are all upset. People are burning down the mailing of, things, the mailing ballots for the election. You got people at the damn voting sites fighting, throwing hands. So we in that time, man. This place is very unstable right now. America's very unstable right now. And everybody can feel it. Everybody can see it, man.
Right. In the video the other day, a man was pouring out his voting ballot. And he kept pressing the ball on his head. And then it submitted his vote on his head.
Right.
And he was like, man, this is rigged. It's all rigged. And it's all leading up into what? Orchestrated riots, orchestrated civil war, chaos. Okay, you had the Civil War 2024 that came out. Okay, but we're in 2024. Right? In this election year, we got current election year. So a lot of things going to go down the election year, a lot of chaos. What is this devil? The slogan, he says, order out of chaos. Alright? So you want to bring this chaos so we can establish order for you. You got the American dollar collapsing, rich dollar skyrocketing. Any day now, the economy can collapse here in America. Okay? This devil's trying to bring orders you that.
Also, we had this been Demon, Beyonce, we got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla. Who was the last night though? Sexy Red. You know, they're all endorsing Kamala Harris, which that's just to get you niggas to vote, man. It's Kamala Harris. Somebody her rallies, said Jesus is king. She know that ain't his name, but then she said you had the wrong rally. You know, the next day she called herself going to church. She went to a black church, man. All right, so they trying to get you Jakes all up in it too. So if Kamala Harris does win, and a civil war does break out, you niggas gonna get the target, man. It's gonna bring in Jacob's trouble as well.
The scripture say when you want us ways, you're gonna appear even as thyself. You know, we gonna go humbly and crouching and base himself. You're gonna come stoop to your level and act like he's one of you. That's why you got Kamala showing you fake pictures of her at McDonald's. You got Trump actually going to work at McDonald's. He's gonna work at McDonald's. He probably never worked at McDonald's in his life. He said when he was small, his dad gave him a small loan of $1 million. How was that a small loan, man? Okay? So these devils ain't never worked at McDonald's or been through the struggles that Jake actually has to go through. Okay? But they're trying to win over your votes. They're trying to win over your hearts to get your vote. Just to throw it back in your face later on, man. Okay, you're being deceived. The devil's gonna use your votes against you. This dude gotta make America great again, hat on. Okay? America's never gonna be great again, man. That time is over. This place is falling. We're gonna have a great destruction, though. Yeah, that's right. That destruction that would be, told, in the future's time, bro. Remember what happened to Babylon here in America?
The time when America was great was when we were in captivity. So it wasn't great for us. You think Esau going, show you some compassion in this time? Also they want to put you back in slavery. That's why they got people camps, concentration camps all over America. They gonna start rallying you niggas up, man. This is why you had a DOD that just got authorization to use deadly force, lethal force against Americans, man. In the case of a protest or riot. So now you can't even riot anymore. Did you know that was October 22nd? Pretty much, the country has been given over to the EU or the WEF, okay, the World Economic Forum, and the World Health Organization. They pretty much run this country now, man. So you don't have any civil rights anymore, man. All right, the Constitution doesn't mean anything anymore. So when push comes to shove, people start acting crazy, they're gonna send a military out there with lethal force. All right. Lethal force. So they're gearing you up to go out there and protest, that crazy, and they're going to bring in the military and bring out street sweepers, gun everybody down, and wear martial law time. Boom. The Constitution is suspended anyways.
Yeah.
Add too, remember Trump back then when forgot what was going on, he said when shooting starts, the shooting starts. You know what I'm saying? So when these Jakes go acting crazy, stuff gets really serious, and these devils, they're gonna be shooting, man. Alright, they're not going to hold back. Alright, just coming to the point of the first city. Jacob Zuma about to pop off in this election, man. Alright, either which way it wins. You see it on social media now. Either way, whoever wins, it's going to be bad. Somebody commented that and it was like, this is kind of scary because I know whoever wins, either with or whoever wins, somebody's going to die.
Yeah. Well, America's in debt. Trillions of dollars, man. Trillions of dollars. And how are they trying to pay off their debt? Either they're debt slaves. People. So what America did was they sold the people, man. So when these UN troops come over here, guess what? They ain't gonna treat you like you belong to America. They gonna treat you like you belong to us. Okay? Like we're their property, man. Okay? I got a pretty sure. This is Luke 11, verse 17, bringing it back in the NLT version. It says he knew their thoughts. So he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed.
Right. Any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. This kingdom is already divided. Really, it's more divided than ever. That's why there's going to be a Civil War Part 2. Okay? It came on that movie Civil War because they let you know that that's what's coming. They're putting that vibration in the air. And we see it as clear as day, and we know how this goes. The Lord warned us that it's coming into. All right? Rome fell, and now America's about to fall. All right? There's nothing new under the sun. All right? All these kingdoms has the beginning and the end, and the end is being made manifest for America. So clear as day, we see that this place is broken. There is no future for America, man. it's gonna be bloodshed out here in the streets come November 5th, all the way up to January 20th. And then conveniently, ironically, they're saying that the ban on TikTok takes place on January 19th. See? Court strikes, you're gonna break it, no suspended, that's coming back. It's going to hit you by storm after these so-called holidays, man. You know? They telling you what's coming, but you're not paying attention. The Lord got us out here telling you what's coming, but you're not paying attention. Okay? See, if they ban TikTok, that's going to pretty much silence you American people, man. It's like you put a video up on TikTok and that thing go viral all over the world. The whole world can see. They're going to shut that down, man. They may shut the internet off. They had talks of a cyber attack on election day. You know, that was in the plans on election day. When the internet might go out, shit like that. Then people started reporting on it and they said, oh, we're going to bring it back some. We're going to postpone it. But they might do it on November 7th, you know? But they're going to shut this place down and all hell can break loose, man. Then they got to bring in what? Order out of chaos. So military in the streets, you know? RFID micro C-hips. Oh, on Halloween, I put it up there last night. They know we was in a conference call, but on Halloween, man, America lost like over $900-something billion in stocks. $953 billion in stocks. It's billions with a B, not millions, billions. All right, you got these BRICS countries coming together. So it's all coming together, man. All right, we see where this is headed. Your American dollar's going to fail, and there's going to be war in the streets, man, blood in the streets.
It's just off. It says, he knew their thoughts, so he said, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A family splintered by feuding will fall apart.
Right, and this kingdom is doomed, man. It's been splintered by feuding, man. People are fighting, they can't wait to fight. They at the election polls fighting right now. The voting polls fighting. Throwing hands. You had a guy come up there with a damn machete. After the Edomites jumped out of their trucks with machetes coming for Jakes, man. And it ain't nothing but a damn black woman up there, man. All you're doing is voting for your next oppressor. And your presidents are not elected, they're selected. No matter how much you vote, your vote doesn't matter anyway. That's like if you got a toy steering wheel and your toddler's in the backseat playing with it, the baby think it's driving. But the baby not really driving, man. So you have really no say-so in this country. You have no control of this country, man. Okay?
Put it in the chat. They already mentioned these Jake truck drivers.
Yep.
These sundown towns. So the hatred is already there. Now they're going to put this fake so-called black woman in office. That's really going to stir these Edomites up. They already have a perpetual hatred for it. Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say that's the spirit.
Oh, you got the Red Wing group wanting to Esau on them, man. You know, these groups that they're going against this system in itself, you know, but they hate Jake, man. You see? It's the Edomites, man. They're about to act out soon. Right now, they're just waiting on the opportunity for things start to hit the fan.
But they said it's going to be a revolution. It's going to be a civil war. These Edomites, these Republican Edomites, they're not playing. And they said how Americans got more guns than you have, servicemen in your military, man. So, hey, when the push comes to shove, these Republicans, they're ready to start gunning niggas down. That's the reality. That's time you come in to somebody get bloody out here, man. And who you going to call upon in that day? Who you going to pray to in that day?
I got especially here in Florida. You know, Florida, you can openly carry. Oh, you can openly carry, man. You don't need a license to carry.
Texas too.
Texas too, yep. And that's why I went to see from Mexico, the shootout in Orlando, man. These people can get away with it, guys. Hey, the government allows it. So what you think will go down when all hell breaks loose? Okay? Shit hits the fan and people start killing each other. These guys are gay. Expect everybody to have a gun on, man. Okay? It's going to be an all-out bloodbath.
Well, that's why it happened here in America, man. You have it where it's so easy to purchase things like that, man. You know? You think about it, you got Edomites having guns, and you got these niggas having guns too, man. You got these niggas walking around with goddamn military weapons, man.
Young niggas with switches.
Yeah.
Young niggas with switches out here, man.
The switches, you got goddamn missiles, you know. What was it? A rocket launcher?
Yeah, Esau games, them young niggas with switches, bro. They can continue killing each other, bro.
Exactly.
How you think they got that, bro? How can you, who would have thought of hitting a switch on a damn handgun, bro? You know what I'm saying? How you think they got that, bro? Esau did that, man.
And what that does, that turns the weapon into a fully automatic weapon.
Exactly.
So the bullets is you know, 2 seconds, you can do the flip.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. You can't control it. You will shoot that gun, it's so, you know, Jake always got style points. They you done killed 30 fucking people, man. That happened in Orlando. We had 8 people that got shot. And 2 people died. Okay? So that right there go to show you that the Lord is really about to start stirring this thing up. And it's gonna be war out. It's gonna be war out here, man. So we just here to give you a warning so that when that comes, you can't say you ain't know. When it comes, you'll say you ain't know, but we are telling you. Okay?
It also happens crack epidemic. What Esau would do is he would put a white van in the alley that was full of guns. Give Jake the guns, give Jake crack and sell to each other. So it's no coincidence that now you don't have to even go to a gun store now. All you gotta do is text a random nigga on Snapchat. You know a nigga posting on Snapchat, I got this Gen 5 for sale, $250.
Where he got that?
Well, he got it from.
And Jake ain't got no money, no license, none of that. Now, these devils is dropping off weekly supply drops. Supply niggas.
I got it right here. It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Like you catch you off guard, man. You gonna have living your best life, think it's all good, it's all peace and cream, and the nuke gonna melt you niggas, man. Alright, the Lord gonna have Russia sending nukes over here, Iran, China, okay? Before that, it's already gonna be our you know, all hell breaking loose out here. You know?
Bro, it's crazy because, you know, the vision I had about it, you know, it's so vividly that I can still remember it to this day. But, you know, it's like everything was alright, you know, everything was fine. And, you know, America got EMP. And the first people you see come out were from Proud Boys, you know, from racist ass Edomites, you know, and fires started, you know, being caused everywhere. You know, gas stations blowing up. You know what I'm saying? So we're coming to that time where it's going to catch a lot of people off guard, bro.
It's already here.
It's already here, man.
It might be real protected over the country.
Yeah.
Even though they can't control it. Patriots, you got these called militias. It's like miniature armies, militias.
And then you got the sleeper cells, you know, that's here, you know, in America now, bro.
You got police. They're damn militia, man.
Yeah.
You got police that know that when this shit go down, they gonna have a job and they gonna band together. You know? So they can be their own little militias. And they ain't coming to protect and serve, man. Alright?
It goes on to say, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day.
They said a time coming to sleep in the night, but also she tells you that you gotta be ready at all times, spiritually. No amount of physical preparation will get you ready for that day, but you can prepare spiritually. Okay? Right. It's also good to have a little bit of physical preparation. Storm tells us that. Because these people gonna go run up all the resources. They're gonna run up all the resources you can find. Okay? They're gonna buy up all the gas, they're gonna buy up all the food, all the tissue, all the waters. Alright? And it's good to have that stuff in stock now. Okay, it ain't gonna save you. It's really just in the Lord, but it's gonna help. You know, we're hoping at the time of need.
Right, because when all hell breaks loose, you don't want to be out there in the middle of chaos talking about you need some water, you need some gas. That's what we work for some people, man. When this shit go down the fan, we want to be somewhere ducked off fancy and don't you know, shot, man. We ain't trying to go out there and be roaming around town looking like deers in their head and what is it? Deers in headlights. All hell breaking loose, man. And that's what's coming. All hell is about to break loose. So, hey, this is what we give you the word now so you can prepare. Just more spiritually, but also physically as well. You know, make sure you got food in your house, water, you know, you got gas in your car, you know, whatever you need, make sure you get back to somewhere stable and ride this shit out, man. People say it's a big show here, and we ain't gonna be out there with guns, you know, and goddamn knives and spears, you know, tussling the rest of people, man. We're gonna have us somewhere ducked off while this whole thing play out. gonna go outside one day, there's gonna be half the city gonna go home and be dead. See?
I mean, you see the prelude to that with during Hurricane Milton. You have people running people over with their cars at gas stations. People fighting one another. And who was it? Jake, man. All right, so at the time of EMP, a situation like that, Jake gonna be one of the first to panic, man.
Right.
What they say.
Great thing.
That's I was going to say the moment you got that.
I don't know, but
Panic first.
I'm talking about Batista.
Yeah, that's
Bushwick. So there's a movie coming out called Great State, and in the trailer, it never came out with the trailer, do whole family. But in the trailer, it says, the ones who panic first, die first. Alright, so those of you that panic first, go be freaking out, oh my God. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening? You get stabbed in the jugular. The ones who panic first are the ones that's going to die first, man. Yeah. So that's why we have the spiritual eyesight. We have the eyesight to see what's coming. So when it comes, it ain't going to catch us off guard. We ain't going to be out there panicking and going crazy, losing our mind. We're going to know what's coming, and we're going to be able to move, wisely in these times. But everybody else, not so much. You can be taken by this, man. A lot of our people are about to die. They have no idea. You got a terminal illness, I don't got much time left. You people have a terminal illness in your mind. You're sick in the head, or you have no idea what's going on. You lost and confused. You don't realize that you're about to meet your maker sooner than you go. People planning out vacations 5, 10 years out. Plans to do this, do that in the next 10 years. You can be lucky if you have 10 months here, bro.
Right.
This place is about to turn upside down. It's about to get very, very ugly. You got this real quick, though. It says, Proverbs 27, verse 12, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Bring it back.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
A wise man can foresee the evil. And these times, as you see, man, all this hell coming, you're gonna need to be in a certain mindset, man. Okay? You're just being prayed about some outside. Go ahead.
Hey, because ultimately, bro, we spiritually are prepared for it, bro.
Right.
We already looked out, we already know, we see the prophecies that the Lord has put in the scriptures. All right? And we've been, spiritually preparing ourselves for more faith, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, bro.
Right.
Our scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, bro.
Right.
So when you have that wisdom, when you have that knowledge, you'll know how to be in this time we're coming into, bro.
Right.
You're gonna be in the spirit. Not of the flesh, you're gonna walk with faith, not by sight. So when you see all hell breaking loose, and places getting burned down, people's houses getting looted into, you're gonna keep your faith, bro. You're not gonna go straight into panic mode. Alright? Your flesh may get shriveled up a little bit, but you're gonna get back on track. Okay, this is the time I've been waiting for, bro. This is the time the Lord been preparing us for, bro.
Right. You said we're already spiritually prepared. And you said this too, you can never be physically prepared.
Yeah.
Okay? You can never be physically prepared because you don't know what's coming. We're coming to a time which any time in history. There is no being physically prepared. The best thing you can be is spiritually prepared. And then, like Brother said, when all hell breaks loose, your flesh might get shaken up a little bit, but the spirit gonna kick in, man. You see, everybody else, they're gonna get shaken up, but they're gonna stay shaken up, man. Freaking out, lose their mind, And people, imagine like when you get Bird Box. First episode, that first episode, man, the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it was complete chaos. People was freaking out. People started, they started freaking out and that caused more death.
Yeah. And that was as well.
Right.
Everybody was freaking out, panicking and stuff, and those were the first people to die. At the beginning of the movie, her boyfriend, he was a coward. He was bitching up. Right when he went out, started panicking, he got killed, bro. He blew up.
But the woman knew it. She left him and found another man. Yeah.
The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
So the simple are gonna pass on and be punished, man. Because a lot of people gonna take judgment in that day, man. A lot of people gonna be running right themselves into a goddamn accident or a situation where they're gonna get caught and if somebody's gonna take them for captive, a whole bunch of stuff gonna be going on, man. Okay, and this is because people ain't taking heed to it now. You're getting this warning and you're just pushing it off, thinking it's not gonna happen. And then when it all hell breaks loose, you're gonna be looking crazy that day, getting caught up in something that's gonna take your life, man. See? That's why it's important to have this truth. You have this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, when the Lord provides, He's going to give you that safety, man. Okay? With this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, it's going to come a place of refuge, man.
Yeah, brother had a dream of the traps. He had a visualization of the type of traps in Jacob's trouble that pit. There were traps in the grocery stores, traps in abandoned houses, places you got for refuge. There were traps. So when people went to the grocery store, they went to look up upon the shelves, they tripped the wire and exploded their heads off. Okay, brother went into an abandoned house. Okay, there was a trap door, it was a spring trap door. It had rusty nails in it. As soon as he opened the door, it snapped back and the nails popped out of the front. Okay, and they stabbed him, but said the Lord protected him. So it didn't pierce him or anything, it just bounced off of him. That's the thing too, bro. The Lord will have his man, bro. Alright? The Lord will guide you around those traps, man. Yeah, bro. The Lord will.
Everybody else is going to pass on. Yeah. Right on into it.
Exactly. The Lord will lead them into the traps and the snares and the depths. The Lord's going to guide us around that, bro. You know? That's why the scripture says, walk by faith and not by sight, bro. If we have faith in the Lord, the Lord will guide your steps, man.
That's Psalm 91. It says, "He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler."
Yeah.
The fowler is a bird. Prepare for a bird. The Lord said, those that dwell in that refuge is going to be kept from the snares.
Right, and the trap. The scripture also says, surely in vain is the trap laid in the sight of any bird. So you're going to be able to see the traps being laid out in front of you. But it's going to be in vain because you're not going to fall for it. If you can see the trap there, it's in vain. The trap is there in vain.
Yeah, it's like so. I always, symbolize to this. Imagine somebody's trying to scare you. They're trying to scare you. They're hiding behind the door and everybody ready to scare you. So you just walking la-di-da-da into the room. You pause and you see the person behind the door. You see them behind the door. So when that crack to the door, yeah, when you crack the door. So then when you walk through the person trying to scare you, you already know what's right behind the door. So when they try to jump up, bro, you ain't gonna be scared. They got to see you a mile away. So when this chaos construction comes, we already seen it a mile away, miles away, man, years away. We've seen this, man. But your average person that's out here who's jogging, walking their dog, their own little world on a damn, date or whatever, they're not gonna see it coming, man. They're gonna that person gonna jump out and scare them. Not only are they gonna get scared, they're gonna pull out a knife and stab them. You're gonna meet your death, man. You see? This thing is gonna gear up and it's gonna be fast. There ain't gonna be no, it's gonna speed up, get faster and faster and faster. You can have fun little shit like that right there. Takes brothers down, man. All right. We gonna instantly be on the top, man. Right. Just have a sound mind in that day and have direction, have guidance in that day, to have the Lord in that day. We at the bottom right now, we gonna be on the top, man. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be trying to flock to what you want to be the Lord at.
Yeah. And you women should be very afraid. Bro, she ain't gonna buy you salvation, man. Right now, you can use your little box as a secure payment. Secure payment, riches. And Andrew Tate said, you women ain't gotta work. All you gotta do is just post your ass up online and you can attract a man of wealth.
And he said, because right now it's November. All right, November, and they said we're going to lose not 90% of their income. All right?
Well, I seen this post actually. Ironically, that brothers saying that, I seen this post. I think about 2 days ago. It was this Edomite lady. She just started making her OF, and she made $67 million in 3 months. Off of her body, man. The Edomite lady made $67 million in 3 months off her body, man, on that site. And that right there just goes to show you, man, really how destroyed this place is too, man. Women don't have no value, right? It's not a simp out here to the clothes, or when this economy crash, women like that, that's living like that, y'all gonna be in for it, man.
You can't bargain on something that can be taken. You can't bargain on something that can be taken.
Watch me, tell him.
You gonna offer it when he can just take it? You don't need to. He can just use you to, cap it to the side. Because he ain't gonna have all this time. He ain't gonna have no protection, right? Like the guys Pete said.
Hey, I got a post right here from Dabu 7, 3 hours ago. It says, prepare for nuclear war, quote unquote. EU tells citizens to stockpile goods, nuke strike plot on NK or North Korea. So they said prepare for war, man. Stock up your goods, because, you know, after these holidays and coming to the next year, it's going to be straight hell, bro. All right? And even coming into the holidays, it's going to be just hell and death and destruction. So it's inevitable the time we're coming into, but only the elect are going to be able to see through this, you know, this darkness. Which somebody was reading, who was that reading, and they brought out the light. We were going into that last night. Bring it back.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, starting at verse 5 again. It says, ye are all the children of the light.
So the children of the light was going to that last night during the class with the Akim. Hey, the light is Yahawashi, man, right? Which is now in the form of the word. We are the children of the light. We have the understanding of the word, which means we have Yahawashi. You see, which we are going to call Jesus Christ. His name is Yahawashi. All right? You've been lied to, told to give these false images and these false religions. But to have the light means to literally have the Lord. So ye are children of the light. All right? But everybody else are going to be in complete darkness. Right? People are the children of the dark. You see?
The scripture said the Lord is light. That light is darkness. Okay, this is the light right here shining in the darkness, and the darkness comes into us. People walk around and they don't understand that.
Isaiah 60. Those darkness shall cover the people.
Right.
We went into that briefly. But I got to get a couple of reasons this week. You know, but those darkness is covering the people, man. And we have the light, the understanding on us. You know, this is the light that's going to guide us through the valley of the shadow of death. Because we in the valley of death, man.
That's right.
Death is on every corner, especially in the times we enter into. But the Lord is going to keep us. See, it's not like the brother said, you can't physically prep for it. Because how do you prep for the worst time of history?
Right.
The only thing you can do is pray that you're being kept from the one that's bringing it.
Right. And then you don't know exactly what all is coming with it, right? You have no idea what the Lord is about to really bring upon this place. So you might be somewhere, across town, but all hell does break loose, man. See, so now it's time to understand. You know what time it is. You gonna get ready. You gonna bunker in, man. You know, God's gonna sit your ass down. So some people gonna be on, different states somewhere all over, stuff like Chuck. These are they don't like Americans. You know, you might be somewhere, traveling. You know, one was gonna be on the cruise, stuck in the ocean somewhere. No, on a plane and in an EMP hit. Now your plane falling out of the sky, you screaming, ah! You know, when an EMP blast hit, whatever they cut these lights out, or a cyber attack, guess what? Your plane's gonna fall out of the sky. You know, your car's gonna crash into the goddamn, your e-vehicles, they're gonna be crashing into, going sporadic. So we in that time of great death and destruction. What are you gonna do, man?
Medicine, you gotta be at the
right, the medicine go bad. You know, they say within the first couple of hours, 24 hours of an EMP blast, you have hundreds of thousands of people that are going to die. You see, in the first couple of hours, bro, through panic alone.
It says, we are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
And you had the Hurricane Milton that just came by, knocked my lights out, man. If I had no candles, no flashlights, guess what? I'd be walking into every wall, tripping every stumbling block. But that's what we have when we have this truth. We have lights, flashlights, we have candles, and the darkness, we can see. But these other people are in a world full of darkness. They can't see where they're going. So they're falling for every trap and every stumbling block. And it's only going to get worse when Jacob's trouble hits too much next, man.
It's like we're going to come our lamps.
That's right. And then they're going to crush, hey, give us some of your oil. Hey, the time for that now. We told you how to get it. Should have got it back then. Now it's too late. Get your own oil.
Right. These Americans, they want a reason to spaz out, crash out. They want a reason, man. And that election, they won't give them a reason.
Well, you have it where these Americans, they're on edge, man. You know, they've been having, they've been having things happen back to back. You know, you had the whole C-19, then you had the hurricanes, you got these other different type of things that's hitting, earthquakes, okay, pricing going up and down, okay, and then you had a port strike. All right, before that you had the whole, we're talking about the pox, man. Okay, so this is constantly something happening frequently here, man. That's got these people on edge. So
like-
how much more when it comes to an election?
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the Lord is setting up all the key parts right now, bro.
Right.
He's preparing everything. So once this hit, all that's gonna hit at the same time, bro.
Right. So
You know, you gonna have the border strike, you gonna have TikTok getting shut down, civil war, you know, race wars, all that's gonna hit at one time. That's why I wasn't that vision, bro.
Well, that's what he says. The Lord said it's like plagues, man.
Yeah.
You know, or birth pains.
Yeah.
A woman's about to give birth. You get one birth pain in 15 minutes, another one, and they get stronger, and something, they get more more frequent, man. Before you know it, the baby's coming, and you just have to scream, ah! Full blown pain. That's how it's gonna be, and the baby that's coming is gonna be YAHAWASHI. You know, like if a woman's giving birth, that's gonna be like YAHAWASHI coming, and that's gonna bring the climax of this whole, you know.
End of this story.
Yeah, the end of this story, man.
Like one of the movies. Can it get any worse? Skies.
Then it gets worse.
Skies crack. Anybody got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
So these niggas, bro. You know, woe to them and those that dwell in this place, bro. That's conforming to this world.
Love this
That
place.
love this place. That you know, trying to vote. All right.
That
They
hope
can't make for it. Yeah, they hope for it.
Hey, well, I was watching the video earlier, and they said how Trump is the last hope for America, man. They said Trump is the last hope. Okay, which really there is no hope for America. America's through. America's about to be destroyed no matter who gets in office, man. Okay, you in the last days. All right, and then you're gonna find out how important him and the Lord are in that day. That's how we coming into.
Nobody told me that last week. Like, Trump's gonna save the world.
Hey, yeah, they idolize that man, bro.
Yeah.
They idolize that man, bro. At that point, that's their God, bro. You know, that's why the Lord said, go and pray unto that God. See, they say, you gonna see Trump ain't gonna save your ass, bro.
Trump can't save himself.
He can't save himself.
Trump
You know?
told you niggas, you said,
He gonna let y'all down.
history is gonna repeat itself.
Yep. Yep. You gonna
He
let
said what?
He said, you blacks better remember your history before it repeats itself.
Wow.
Well, that's how they gonna make America great again.
And he was bold to say that, and then go to a Jake neighborhood and talk about all this goody stuff, man.
Yeah, they're gonna start locking you niggas up like never before. And Kamala Harris does that too. She locked niggas like tomorrow. So either way you go, it's gonna be bad for you niggas, man. They ain't gonna bring in Jacob's trouble.
But that woman really gonna do it.
She said that.
She hates you niggas.
Hey, though they speak smooth words, the war was in their heart.
You on that?
Hey, you had this guy Trump. He had a rally. He had a Edomite comedian speaking. He called Puerto Rico an island of garbage, man. You know. So these devils, no matter who, if they ain't an Israel, that's why the Lord said, "Oh, you go feel." They ain't Israel. They hate your ass anyways, man. He called it a island of garbage.
He said
And then Trump laughed about it. So they think it's funny. He said what?
I said, Northern Kingdom don't pull out. They have too many babies.
Oh, yeah.
And then the woman came out, Sadish ass woman. It was a Northern Kingdom woman, a so-called Puerto Rican woman. She came out defending him, saying, he's right. He's right about all of that. That's true. It's not like it's false, you know. I'm still voting for him at the end of the day. You're going to find out.
The Lord hardened their hearts, bro. You know, but they can't even understand. You know, we telling them, you know, we give them all the reasons, you know, making it plain unto them, but they can't understand it, bro. And that's the Lord. Blinded them and hardened their hearts. Go ahead and continue that on.
2nd Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword in their destruction draws nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So, you know, that their sword and their destruction is drawing nigh, bro. We're coming to that time of civil war, bro. We're coming to that time when people are going to be looting each other's houses, you know, destruction. All right, this is what's coming upon Babylon, bro. All right, now, we're not too far off from that, you know, considering the whole thing with the elections, man.
You got the Republicans versus the Democrats.
Yeah, it is going to be, you know, blacks versus whites. You know, whites versus, you know, the Hispanics. You know, so it's going to start turning to race wars. All right, because you know you got a lot of these black people. All right, that's voting for Camilla, bro. So a lot of these white men, you know, a lot of these Edomites, they won't be coming for their ass because of that, bro. All right, and then you know you're gonna have the Jake that's gonna want to stand up for their woman and shit. And it's gonna turn out to a whole race war, bro. You know, so hey, scripture speak, man.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but last week, it was this Jake in Sarasota that was getting chased by the cops. He Edomite ended up hitting a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah,
Seen that? I seen that. That
They
was
trying to
when
freak
Jake
the hell out.
started getting fucked with his
They had him on camera.
Yeah.
Jake was fucking, what is that? And everybody whooped the cop's ass, and the cop was like, chill, calm down. You know, but you just seen that, you know, Jake's reaction, man. Yeah, he hit a 7-year-old with a dirt bike. In Sarasota. I didn't know Sarasota until I saw the article the other day. When I saw the video, I was like, damn, that bro, I didn't know what it was. And I'm Sarasota, you always like that.
It wasn't a dirt bike. It was like a little electric bike.
Yeah.
They tried to say, if they, listen, this is the messed up part about it. When you go to the complex, a dirt bike's supposed to be in the dirt anyway.
Yeah, Edomite justified him.
Yeah, justified it.
Even the Edomite that did it, he was scared. He said, I'm sorry. Oh, he said, I'm sorry. He started freaking out and shit, man. You know, and then, like, bro, I'll tell you, bro, like, I guess I have a family event, but like that.
Like Jake just
Swarm, Jake was everywhere. All you saw was angry fucking Jake faces. That Edomite come by, he like, when he was scared. He started trying to help him. I'm
And you know, he was getting reminded of that's what happened to Alabama. All the Jakes started rising up against their
Yeah, them Jakes was gonna get on his ass. Niggas was getting mad. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that out. Because something will happen to rouse Jake ass up, man. And the other guys are gonna follow.
And the tension's already,
Finish that up first.
tension's already building up, bro. You can feel the tension in the air already. You know, go ahead.
It says,
Like you brought out earlier too, when you have these truckers getting home. You know, every other week it's another trucker getting hung, man. A Jake trucker getting hung.
They're gonna do something to where they're gonna publicize a black man getting killed. Because you notice Jake don't really do that for the Hispanics. They gotta be Judah that get roused up. And then all the other tribes jump in. You know, because Judah the head.
They got the videos of the Jake. He didn't look like he was suppressed. Like he was chilling. Did he roll? Did he strap on?
It's gonna be another Rodney King, George Floyd type incident.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what caused Jake to retaliate, which is going straight away go straight to Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
And these Edomites gonna retaliate.
it's gonna be something brutal, bro.
It's gonna be a horrible slaughter.
And that's what they setting up right now. They setting it all up. They setting the stage, man. You can see it, then you gonna see it. If not, then you gonna be oblivious.
Edomites want you to jump to.
Go ahead.
First up.
it says, 2 Ezra 15 to 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Of course, their actions will stand in their own power, bro. They ain't gonna give a damn about the government no more, about the president. All right, in their mind, the government and the president election already has failed them, bro.
Yeah,
So
it's already rigged.
Yeah, it's already rigged. Everybody's gonna be like, okay, this is rigged. I don't like it.
No system's
No
fraud.
one's gonna give a fuck about America. And this place is gonna be, destroying itself from the inside. And the other nations around it gonna see that, though. Russia, all these different nations that's gonna start beefing with America and that's beefing with Israel right now, they're gonna see that, bro. They're gonna use that time as a time to invade America, bro. To destroy America. You know? Wait, you in the double straight, man. You get elected, Trump get elected, Kamala get elected. They never had a woman president. Yeah, there's a reason behind that. You gotta find out why if she gets elected.
That's a shame to your country.
Yep. So he's got a weak country. Then what else? Trump, he's looking to bring in those, he's looking to bring the hammer, man. He's looking to bring in that NWO. He's talking about bringing back gun squads. He's talking about bringing back old executions, fire squads, hangings, beheadings.
Yep, you can grab them.
Trump going on with it, man. By the way, Slessor, he can't throw into Jake's trouble, man.
Hey, and that's what that dude gonna do. He's gonna just come in and stir shit up, you know. And ultimately, that's what we need at this point, man. We need them to just, hey, anything at this point.
Time going to work, man. And Lord,
Blaming every day.
The Lord gonna turn this bitch up, man. All right, quick, fast, and hurry. Right.
We did all the talking. Not a Lord about to just not a Lord about to just co-sign what we've been saying this whole time.
Well, the scripture says they have these void thy law. Now it's time for you to go Lord to work. So, when words don't work, then you must feel it, man.
That's Jake for you, man. The Lord, like your parent, he'll talk to you all week.
Stop
Fucking up. Stop fucking up. Brother, I'm white. You get an Adam ass.
Get Adam, man.
It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
America's a proudful city, bro. They're very proud, bro. You know what I'm saying? They think this place can never fail. All right? Now they got a feeling of this spelling, so they think Kamala's gonna save it, or they think Trump's gonna save it. But this place is gonna be destroyed because they're fried, bro. Alright? America will be great again. We're gonna make America great again. Nah, bro. This place is failing before our eyes, man. You know?
This is it.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, baby. And America's supposed to be the hammer of the earth, right? It's gonna be a big fall now. Right. Sets the place up. The bigger they built, the harder they fall. Right.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Man shall not have no pity upon his neighbor, bro. Alright, people need to know the love in this world shall wax cold, bro. Alright? People are gonna be killing their own neighbors, bro. Eating their own neighbors. Ready to loot and take everything they got, because at that point it's gonna be survival of the fittest.
Oh, eat my neighbor.
Eat my neighbor. You never know, when times are desperate, bro, you don't know what a man can do to another man, bro. I got out that movie Fury, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I got out that movie Fury, bro. You never know what a man can do to another man, bro.
He said, wait till you see it.
Yeah, wait till you see it, bro.
And you can understand. He said, see what? And then they look in his eyes, they transform the camera angle switch to his eyes, and he's serious, like, what a man can do to another man. You know, and Jake's.
That's war. That's what it's like in war, man. In war, there is no fucking rules. It's war, you know? War is all out, kill or be killed. That's what we come to America.
Dog eat dog.
And when people are trying to kill you in a desperate time, all right, there ain't gonna be no rules to it, bro.
Yeah, I almost had a dream. I had a dream that the dream was right here. I was seeing a cycle, I was seeing all these buildings right here, and it was just like people would just kill each other. It was like people would just kill each other all in the streets, and it was like we all, like the camp, we all was in like a plane. And I'm one was flying the plane. It's crazy. I'm one was flying the plane. Like, I got it. Like, I'm off this machine out on the spot. But we all on this plane and we flying over and we like came down low and we seen people all over these streets right here, you know, downtown Tampa, just killing each other, bro. And one thing I realized was that it was so much blood that the ground was literally red. The whole floor, the whole ground was literally painted red. We just flying over like, what the fuck going on down there? We were seeing, and like, people had lost their mind. And they was just all just killing each other. It wasn't no talking, it wasn't no arguing, no fighting. It was just killing each other. Right there. Everybody was just against each other. And the Lord had us flying over it, watching it from the outside looking in. You was down there and at that moment when that death was going on, we weren't coming out of that, man. So that's what the Lord about to do. I believe that was symbolic. The Lord showing us that when people start killing each other, He will have us somewhere protected while they just out here, you know, eating each other, man. That's the time we're coming into.
You're going to see it, though.
You're going to see it. Because only with thine eyes shall thou see the reward of the wicked.
You're going to see it.
So we're going to see it, but we're not going to be in it. Physically in it, and we're going to be able to see it, and that's going to make you fear the Lord that much more. Because the Lord said He's going to make His words known. We've been reading about this in the Bible. You know, the Lord will have it, we're going to be able to see it, man. You know, which is going to just increase our faith that much more because He already told us it was coming. You see?
He's speaking it into existence.
I got a quick precept to back you up.
It says, their houses, like a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Come in your house with a damn gun. You know, they're like, hey, he said, oh, we the people, we have guns. These Americans, they got more guns than you got U.S. troops, man. They got more guns than you got National Guard. So these Edomites out here, they're ready to use them guns, man.
If I may add, too,
And they've been storing up bullets, too, man. They ain't gonna run out of bullets. You got Edomites, I knew Edomite back in the day, this damn devil, he was a damn devil. This motherfucker made bullets, man. He literally made bullets in his garage. So he had crates and crates and crates and crates of bullets all throughout his house. He literally made bullets. Edomites know how to make, they know how to make ammunition, man. Right. Yeah, they got a bullet machine. He was literally making the bullets, you know. So these Edomites, they got them guns. They're not fucking running like that. They say that's their right. They feel like that's their right. I got the right to do this, and they're gonna do it.
Right. They love their country, their Second Amendment. The right to bear arms. America.
Yeah, now is the time to borrow sugar from your neighbor, but the time is coming when they're coming back to take it. That's the time when the love and they're gonna wax cold. There ain't gonna be no more love. Hey, dude, give me all you got. They're gonna take your kids, they're gonna take your wife. And people say, hide your kids, hide your wife. Now you got to hide your man, and your kids if you marry. They take all that shit.
The only place you can hide is under the shadow of the Almighty, man.
Right.
You don't have YAHAWASHI on, so there's nowhere you can hide.
Appreciate it.
It's
That's
over.
weird. Like it said, I'm finishing it up. It says, "You shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation."
And for great tribulation. If you want that word tribulation, it means anguish, pain, suffering. That's what we're coming into, man. Great anguish, pain, suffering. You people gonna be in trouble. And you don't even know it. You are completely oblivious. You have no idea what's coming. If you Americans knew what was coming, you would get the hell out of America, man. But then you can't go to Russia because you're American. America done bullied the whole world. So these other nations can't hate you Americans too. You got, illegals over here, sleeper cells that's ready to gut you. We in that time, man. The Lord had the prophets out here warning you for the longest, and now it's out for him to show you.
Appreciate it.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So hey, you may get a little shook in at first, but that wisdom and knowledge, it's gonna set back in, it's gonna set in, it's gonna be stable. You're gonna remember what you learned all throughout your walk, and that's gonna kick in, and that's gonna be your survival instinct. Wisdom makes the man face to shine. You're gonna see the wisdom of a man through his countenance alone. Like, you get a different glare in your eyes. You got that confidence in your eyes. You look like you know what you're doing. We were in a world, we had a static look like children. Shiny, pearly eyes. We didn't know what we had going on. We didn't know why we were here. We thought it was just about fun. We found out your purpose in life.
Guys, feel that? Look at Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 4. "And mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord YAHAWASHI. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, and evil and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come. And watch it for thee, behold, it is come."
Evil and only evil will come, bro. On America, man. And that's what we've been prophesying, starting from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and on down. This evil is going to come upon this place, bro. Alright? Death, destruction, plagues, famine. Alright? Because guess what? This place is wicked, bro. This place is evil, bro. People think it's gonna get back normal, quote unquote, better. Bro. It's only gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get all the way worse, all the way until those nuclear missiles come, bro.
Right.
Like the brother said, just like in those movies, can it get any worse than this? Yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse than this, man.
Hey, if I'm being honest, you had a word you said, the scripture says that evil shall come, and evil is gonna come, man. What the scripture tell you in 2 Corinthians chapter 16, it says that evil shall grow. So you're gonna have these continuous evils coming upon this place. It's only gonna get worse, man. So there ain't gonna be no escaping it. There ain't gonna be nowhere around it. All right, these people gonna have to just, brace for it, man. And if you don't have your YAHAWASHI outside, you're gonna be fully affected by it. I got a precept.
Brace for impact.
Right now, like
It says,
right now we in that quiet before the storm, bro. Right now you ain't really seeing the calm before the storm. Right now you ain't really seeing much going on with Israel right now anymore too. It's a little quiet, a little died down a little bit, bro. But the storm is coming still. You got the election, bro. All right. And every time it gets a little quiet with the whole Israel conflict, something big always happens. Whether it be Iran sending missiles over there.
Well, what's happening right now is the whole world is watching to see how this election goes.
Yeah.
America is the power. America pretty much, got authority over the whole earth right now. And through Israel. But the whole world is watching to see how this election goes. The way this election goes is going to determine other countries as well. It's going to determine the fate of these other countries. So it all accumulates. So everybody just waiting and watching to see how this election goes. And that's what they're going to turn it that much more. Then based on how the elections go, these nations are going to, choose make their next move. Okay, so the whole world is watching the American elections.
I don't know if y'all brothers have been seeing.
Oh, also too, Salakia. Also too, this right here, this election year is also the election year of a bunch of other countries, man. So it's not just America that's having an election, but you have other major countries that's having elections as well. All around the same time. So that right there is going to show you too that this is that year, man. Life is, you know, is about to drastically change this year. Okay?
I was watching this movie called The King. I was watching this movie called The King on Netflix last night, and it basically goes into wars and rulership. And he had started off with the king. Started problems with everybody just because they spoke wrong. Okay, but when his son got in office, he said, "I am not my father. I'm a different king. Things are going to be done differently." So he pardoned all of the trespasses they had with all the other nations they were going up against. You know, so that's going to show you the time, the way the world is going. Things can change by having peace, having a leader.
Everybody's like seeing the articles on news breaks of what's been going on in North Korea, South Korea, and also Russia. There has been a lot more ICBM testing specifically this week. All right, Putin and Kim Jong-un has been launching ICBM, and they said they've been testing them, and they're saying they're trying to make sure that they can go to distance to hit America. And an article that said that this is the time where they're all testing their ICBM, the nuclear missiles are going to be used in the very near future. All right, and that was one of the main things that was happening this week as well. All right, so that nuclear annihilation that's coming to America, man, hey, it's not so far-fetched anymore. So you told Jake, 2019, 2020, America's going to be nuclear. Jake thinks like you're crazy and laughed and walked off. So we have the best military. All right, now that same military that you trust is about to be the same military that you cause people to death, man. Whether that be via draft, or America's going to lose this war regardless, man. Your country that you trust in, and you trust in Egypt, that's going to be your downfall, man. It's coming. And it's made manifest in the spirit party. How about YAHAWASHI?
I got precept. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 9. It says, Judah, my son, is a young lion that has finished eating its prey. Like a lion, he crouches and lies down. Like
Judah is symbolic for the so-called Negroes in America, man. All right, Judah, which is where you get the word Jew comes from, the word Judah. All right, which Jew, the real Jews are the Negroes here in America. All right, so, and that's the head tribe. So it all starts with Judah. All right, once Judah get roused up, the rest of the tribes are going to follow, man. Wherever Judah goes, the rest of the tribes follow. Okay? So bring it back.
It says, Genesis chapter 49, verse 9, Judah, my son, is a young lion that has finished eating his prey. Like a lion, he crouches and lies down. Like a lioness, who dares to rouse him? It
Right.
said, yep.
Who dares to rouse him? So, you know, Jake, for the most part, here chilling in America, they're about to get roused up. You know, they're about to get upset. They're about to be pissed. They're about to start acting out. You know, especially when they realize that this country ain't for them anyway. Because niggas done forgot that. You give the niggas a few stimulus checks, you know, some food stamps, and they forget that you're the unilateral of your oppressor. Now we're in a time where Jake is starting to remember that, damn, this is the land of my captivity, and you know, I'm not going to get a fair shot here in America. And they're going to start lashing out. And Esau going to do something to provoke that.
And if I may add, and that's in the NLT, man. Okay? And like the brother said, that's going to provoke them. Esau going to do something that's going to provoke Jake to get out of character. Because, you know, Jake be calm, collected, be chilling. All right? But then you're going to have it where Esau do something real, you know, stupid that's going to piss Jake off. It's going to have Jake really acting a fool out here, man.
Yeah, Esau going to come in with his guns and
try to stab him.
And start gunning Jake down, and then from there it's going to be going to the bottom.
Right. Because you know how Jake get when they really start getting roused up, man. It's like you can barely put him down, you know. And that's what Esau's gonna want. Esau wants that retaliation, man. You know.
Come on. This is from the brother Cheriel. Isaiah. Kayal. Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
So the spirit of Egypt, which is modern day America, America is now New Egypt. All right, the spirit is failing here, man. You know, everybody ain't in that American spirit no more, man. All right, that's over with. These motherfuckers are ready to retaliate against this government, this country. Go ahead.
And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers
Right.
and to them that have familiar
Familiar spirits.
spirits.
Right. They gonna try to go to their witches and warlocks. You know, try to do their witchcraft. But you can't do nothing, man. It remind me of that movie King Arthur. You know when the
brother.
Yeah, the evil brother. He was going to demons to accomplish what he wanted. And it came to a point, he had to make sacrifices. But it came to a point where, that magic couldn't help him anymore.
Hey,
right?
It was a reason behind that, because it was set for another chapter was to come in,
right.
was the son was to rule, man.
Right.
You see, he got what he wanted with the father. But now when the son comes, guess what? He was going to take that establishment, man.
And then that's going on with Israel.
And that was his outcome. That had to be played out.
Right. Now that's going on with Israel. Now you have Esau come going down, and now Jacob is about to go. We're going to be the next world powers, man.
Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning and follower.
You seen that movie King Arthur, when he was on the bottom, and that suffered with him, he got in that position of power. He set them up in power too.
Right.
So that's what the Lord is doing with us.
Right. You gotta imagine he telling everybody, I'm the king, I'm the king. They think like, nah, man, it's just my boy. You know? And he actually became a king. So that's us on the low level. Now we are becoming kings.
Alright.
We telling the whole world, listen, we Israel, we righteous, we kings, we royalty. You know what I mean? Listen, nigga. But you're about to see us go from rags to riches very soon, man.
The Lord already gave us that authority right now.
No,
Position of power to come out here and do it. He already set us above them. Although we do it in humbleness and meekness of mind, the Lord already put us in a position, man.
Yeah.
He already put us in a position with his knowledge that he has given us, his heavenly gift. He already has set us above these people, man. That's why we come out here and tell you these things. It's about to come.
Yeah, the mysteries are revealed to you. You gotta be invited to this. You can't just jump in and start prophesying.
Handpicked. It ain't no secondhand. This wasn't no secondhand invitation. Like, I know a friend I know a God, I know a God, I know a God. No, the Lord handpicked us to come out here. All of our lives, wherever walk we came from, it's no coincidence that we are amongst each other right now. Each brother, wherever you brothers at, it's no coincidence that the Lord ordained this thing, man. Because more willing we could, possibly feed those men. We pray that we feed those men. I gotta fix up the way you got it.
Come.
That's the book of Ezekiel. I got the NIV and the NLT. Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 5. The NIV says, Then all people will know that I, the Lord, have drawn my sword from its sheath. It will not return again. The NLT says, Everyone in the world will know that I am the Lord. YAHAWASHI. My sword is in my hand, and it will not return to its sheath until its work is finished.
Yeah, so the Lord is a man of war, man. All right, the Lord is a man of war. Everyone's gonna know who the Lord is when He comes back. When you take that sword from the sheath and bring destruction upon this place, all right, everybody gonna know like that was the Lord, man. That's the Lord. And everyone's gonna have to bow down to the Lord, man. All right, but the Lord's taking out that sword for a reason. You don't just take your sword out of the sheath, just to show it off. Nah, the Lord's taking it out to bring destruction, man.
Once you bring the sword out,
Yeah. So everybody's gonna know who the Lord is, and they're gonna know that this is the Lord bringing this judgment upon this place. That's when they're gonna understand. Everything that happened, all the hell that been brought upon this place was all of the Lord, man. Yeah. All right, and then that's when they're gonna realize, like, the demons gonna come off, and they're gonna realize, like, now we fucked up in my life, man. Yeah. And they're gonna know who the brother was, growing up the Lord. They're gonna know who the real prophets were. Everything's gonna be revealed when the Lord comes back, man.
He said, "My sword is in my hand, it shall not return to its sheath until its work is completed." Right? So these things ain't gonna die down until the Lord comes back. The shit already hit the fan, it's not gonna be better until the Lord comes back. Right?
This is the book of Exodus, 9 and verse 16. It says, "And in very deed with this cause have I raised thee up, for to show unto thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. So the Lord ultimately did these things that his name may be declared throughout all the earth. Because there was a point of time when they thought Egypt, couldn't be taken out. You look at Egypt, man, Egypt was a great sight. Pyramids of Giza was rebuilt up. All right? At that point in time, that was the superpower of the known earth. The Lord did what? He took it down that his name may be declared. Exactly. That he made sure that there was a greater power than the Egyptians.
And that was made a testimony throughout the whole world, bro. Everybody knew who the Lord of Israel was, man. All right, because then you had Moses part the sea. All that was important. Everybody knew about that. That was a testimony throughout the whole world, bro.
He also, even before he parted the sea, he also plagues, but also he also the works that Moses did, the Pharaoh's servants couldn't do. They couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah.
The Lord was showing him that, listen, my power is greater. It's a scripture in the book of Exodus where the Lord said, I have made thee a god unto Pharaoh. See, the Lord made Moses a god unto Pharaoh, man. Because the Lord gonna raise brothers up the same way in his time. And he made sure that there is a greater power than America, because the same pride. I'm going to show you that these are the same people just being brought back.
That's hated. The Lord says, I know doing great works, but greater works are he do, man. Because I go unto my Father. So the Lord's gonna work, through his men, all right, to do great works in the time we're coming to, bro. You don't see brothers killing people, man. All right, and that's gonna be a testimony of the Lord Yahawah. Because God's gonna do it for the name of the Lord Yahawah. All right, people are gonna be, trying to consider.
Precept.
Who is that name they're calling on? They're doing these miraculous things. Who are they calling on to do this? Who is their Lord, bro? And that's gonna bring fear in itself, man. All right, so the Lord's gonna work through his men as well, man. All right, the scripture says, that too, beautiful scripture. But he said he's gonna make us out his battle axe, man. All right, so the Lord's gonna use us as his battle axe, bro. Use the man of the Lord, the prophets, brothers that have been enduring, brothers who've been growing in their faith, brothers of knowledge and understanding, brothers that have patience. The Lord's gonna use those brothers, man, because we are the soldiers of the Lord Yahawah army, man.
Right. In that day, this society is going to get overthrown, man. The Lord said, they shall no more say, which I got that precept lined up. They shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. The Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north. And what's between that land right now. So everybody going to know, oh shit, the Lord God of Israel did that. See, all the stuff in the market going to an end. All the fucking derogatory terms put on us, all that shit about to come to an end. You people are about to get under us. And how about you, man? About to send the Israelites again, man. You heathens gonna be subject to us, man. The Lord about to put us on top again, bro. It's enough. We've been on the bottom for too long, bro. The world forgot who we were, but more importantly, they forgot who Yahawah is. Right. See, he's about to glorify himself again, man.
And he's also going to glorify his people.
Right.
Esau gonna get it, bro. Right now they laughing and cracking and giggling and shit, man. But when that time comes, when you got your hands on their fucking necks, man, they ain't gonna be able to do that, bro. They gonna be in fear for their lives, man. All right, that's when that fear gonna come upon. Right now they can laugh, right now they can giggle, right now they can mock, scoff, look down on us, But through their spirits, they feel it. That power's gonna shift, bro. So they try to laugh off the pain, bro. They try to laugh off, the nightmares that they get in their sleeps, bro. They know that, in their spirits, that vibration is coming where, Jacob's going to rule again, bro. All right.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 14. Therefore, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that I brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
And Egypt was a great deliverance. To this day, it's still talking about it. So how much more Babylon, which is much more greater than
They make movies about it.
They made movies about it. Hey, we're still watching movies about it to this day, man. You got people, scientists and archaeologists discovering stuff in the sea. Okay? Discovering things that prove the existence of Egypt and the deliverance from Egypt. How much more will the Lord deliver us from Babylon, man?
They still got the Pharaoh's chariots still down there.
Yeah, under the water.
Still down there to this day.
Babylon gonna be a birthmark. It's gonna be the birthmark of the new world.
It's gonna be a token. It's gonna be a token.
Yeah.
Moses was saying, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, And that's what happened to one people. A global scattering. It ain't happened to them small hats. It happened to us, man, a global scattering. We were literally shipped from to all, bro, come on, man. All right? That's happened to us, our people, because we were cursed, man, for our disobedience. So now the Lord is about to deliver us for being obedient.
Right. And see back then, they knew back then, hey, we have a living power, man. How about some outside, man? Now you got these other people that, they got all these false gods and all this, but hey, all I'm about to do, right, some unspeakable, man. Gonna come from this place, man. And how about some outside? Okay, and they're gonna be utterly reminded of why they should fear you. How about some outside, man? You know?
I go to show you who the Israelites are. What other nations you know in this world that has been scattered around the world against their will? Okay? You got other nations in different countries, you bought a fucking plane ticket. They took a cruise there. They somehow moved there for the betterment of their life. No, Israel was scattered. The true Israelites, which was the so-called Native Indians, Latinos, and Negroes, were scattered against their will. Forced under hard rigorous slavery, man. Right. And to this day, they still dwell in those lands. Their children's children suffer from that.
That's right.
That's the curses, man.
We are yet to stay in our captivity.
That's right.
It says,
When Jake died in slavery, born again in slavery again.
Right. Exactly.
it says, and from all the lands whither ye have driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers.
And the scripture says, I have seen service upon the ocean.
Joe is sitting there. I didn't do any of that.
God, Jim. Promises made, promises.
So right now you got servants ruling upon us, bro. Ruling over us, right? Alright? The Lord see that, bro. The Lord see his people of loyalty, serving them, man. Alright, and the Lord will deliver us from that, bro. We need deliverance, man. Esau living good, bro. You just see Esau back here, expensive as waterboard. He just driving out there with his smile on his face, waving at everybody. You don't see that smile on our face, bro. You see a facial expression of mourning, bro. Right? Continuous of praying and asking for mercy and supplication to deliver us out of this. When mourning, we're not getting mourning, bro. We're in the house of mourning right now.
She missed that crap.
It's so bad. He said, I have surely heard the affliction of my people in Egypt. I have come now down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, man. That's about to happen again. And you people are about to witness that, man.
Right.
You about to witness the greatest deliverance that you ever seen. It's ever going to be witnessed on this earth, man.
Jake don't sing that song no more. Swing low, sweet cherry.
I forgot about it, bro.
Only the elect singing that song.
A new song.
Right, and we singing a new song. Well, what was those men?
And you have it where, hey, just because you walk around and smiling and drinking and walking the goddamn walk, don't mean that, hey, the Lord ain't gonna intervene at a certain particular time, man. Okay? Hey, the scripture says that the Lord is not mocked, man. He that so he has some reap to, man. We're paraphrasing. Alright? So this devil has done things unto the apple of one's eye, man. So don't think that you're gonna get away with this scot-free because you're in your kingdom dwelling right now, man. Soon this kingdom will come to his knees, and guess who it's gonna be bowed to, man? How about Shemal Shai? Okay, none of that. What? Israel, man.
Precept.
Yeah, these devils got their bills on autopay. Go you don't know what that means.
You can't put those in the wrong pay. You gotta pay some other bills. You may have a spare tire. These devils owe money, man. All right, and they make mockery of it. They make mockery of us about the old money they sent on, like that movie, not the movie, but the TV show The Boys.
Yeah, this right here used to be a bar, man. This right used to be a bar. And a show.
Turn it.
It says Rivers and restaurant and pools and pool bar. So it was a restaurant and a movie. Okay, restaurant and a pool bar, basically. The Lord shut it down. You see that he took the TVs off the wall, unplugged everything. And this is what you're gonna see all around America. America's gonna be a great big,
Desolation, desert.
Yeah, museum.
That party spirit is gonna be
memory.
Mirth is leaving this place.
Yeah.
Memory.
It's right. That mirth is leaving this place, and that party go out spirit, man. That's about to get shut down real soon. Hey, Reddy was talking about that shooting in Orlando, and the shooting that happened out here in Ybor and stuff too, man. Hey, Reddy's gonna have to learn about going up, man. All right, and these people in general. These people gotta learn about going up, man. That spirit's gonna leave real fast. There's a lot more deaths and harassment, man. All right, it's not gonna be looking really very well.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, says the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Hey, that's what we're doing right now, man. We fishing. Okay, what's on the end of these hooks, man? All right, this wisdom, understanding, knowledge. And the ones who are gonna take heed to this word, they're gonna come into this truth, man. Okay, the Lord ordained it, man. All right, we coming to a time where hey, we fishing now. All right, we got our fishing poles now. Look, we went by the water. We fishing, man. But what's gonna turn into? Go ahead, read it.
It says, and they shall fish them, and after will I send for many
And just like this, it says, the Lord shall make these fishers of men. You see? All right, and that's what we're in the process of being doing every day, man. Go ahead.
and after
What?
and after will I send for many hunters.
Many hunters, man. Brothers gonna be turned into hunters, man. Yeah, we being laughed at. Yeah, we being mocked at. We being scoffed at. But soon, brothers gonna become to be in a position where we ain't gonna be in a weak link state, man. You know, we ain't gonna be at a lower state. Brothers ain't gonna be turned into hunters, man. Okay? What do you think with that power gonna be demonstrated where, man? Here. Okay? That power that Yahawashi gonna spoke upon his men. Bring it back.
It says, and after will I send for many hunters.
You ever see the movie Brightburn? Hey, when he found out what his mission was, what did he do? When he found out what he had to do, what he was sent to do, what he comprehended, what did he do? And what was it? It says, take the world. We ain't gonna ask for it, we're gonna take it, man. According to the scriptures in the book of Daniel.
Just like Joshua, when he got older, he started to find rest. The Lord said, nah, bro, you still got work to do. You gotta get up and get active.
He said, I still got a lot more teams I need you to conquer.
Kings to conquer. See, he got the Lord put the power on him as an old man to go out and conquer. The Lord raised up young men, all right, young lions. A lot of brothers gonna get that power, bro. The Lord said many fishers.
Hey,
See how many brothers teaching? It's gonna be just as many brothers with that power.
hey, when you think about a lion, man,
One of those brothers.
a lion at his youth age, in his young age, you know, and it's pouting this.
Can't wait.
It can't wait. And we can't wait, man.
Oh, I just can't wait. Like them dogs from I Am Legend.
Right.
They couldn't wait till that sun went down.
They're not
That's
cool
how,
right now.
like the Lord got brothers on the leash right now. Right now we on the leash. You know, we can't wait till the Lord put that spirit on us.
That is part of it too.
Sick hands.
Put his anger on
To put his anger on us because we feel it. You know, we feel a teeny bit of it. But the Lord gonna really put that fury on us, man.
Yeah, because we can only feel the anger from this life. The Lord has suffered these Edomites throughout all of our lifetime.
How you think brother's gonna be, happy to actually little one against the stone, man? All right, brother's not gonna be doing off of it. I mean, that's gonna be for the anger of the Lord, man. The Lord gonna put a spirit on you. Do that, and you're gonna be happy while doing it. You ain't gonna want to stop.
Yeah, because you couldn't do it right now. See, you couldn't do it right now according to this man's laws. So, you know,
Yeah, we may have only suffered Esau for 20 to 30 years over here. But the Lord has suffered Esau for thousands of years, man. He's pissed.
the Lord said, "The day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." It goes on to say, "And I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them,
They shall what?
and they shall hunt them
Continue.
from every mountain."
Paul said earlier, the prophets, even amongst the least of the prophets, they're in a higher office than the kings of the earth. Okay, because the Lord uses the prophets to be the introduction to his judgments. But these kings are just faces. They're just faces of leaders in the nation, man. The Lord actually leads these nations. Okay? The prophets are the introduction to the Lord's judgments. The
prophets are counseling with the Lord, bro.
Yeah, that's the Lord's glory.
He said, I'll reveal his surely the Lord shall be nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets. So we in counsel with the Lord. We on the phones, that's the Lord in the midst, counseling.
Hey, well, that's what the scripture says with 2 or 3
Gather in my name. Even right now. Even right now, we counseling.
It's being recorded.
We already know the counsel of the king. This is the plan of the king. He about to declare war.
And this message is being brought forth.
Right. It's being brought forth.
Have you ever seen a forerunners to like sports or whatever it may be? You got the introduction show that's going to introduce the actual fighter or the team that's coming out, and it's great and glorious. And everybody like, oh, who's coming? Who's coming? And then the dude coming. That's the prophets to the Lord, huh?
We is hype men.
Yeah, we're the Lord's hype man.
Well, the prophets are ushering in the Lord's second coming.
That's right.
We're doing the Lord's promo, man.
And what they say, we ready, we ready. Oh, y'all. Go ahead.
It says,
Hey, but also if you go to like a musical show, you'll have the main head and the header that comes last, and everybody else comes first.
Yeah.
So that's why you use all the religions. They all came first, but now the Lord is coming, man.
the Lord said he has set the apostle class.
And all the religious. Yes.
This is our calling right here. We aren't called to be basketball players. We weren't called to be musicians. We were called to. The Lord said, "I have made thee a prophet unto the nations, bro."
There's no greater in the world.
No greater calling. Yeah.
It's a reasonable service.
And we suffering, but look what we doing though. All right. It says, and they shall hunt them from every mountain. The mountains represent the governments.
Right.
The governments. It says, and
Esau.
from every hill, which is the lesser governments. It says, and out of the holes of the rocks, literally, because you're going to hide. You're going to go hide, man. You got your little bunkers.
You gonna run.
You're going to run.
You gonna run.
Right. We going to pop right up in that bunker. We going to be sipping your wine.
Right. You gonna think you have it good until you find a Israelite man with powers standing over you like Brightburn, man.
Pearly whites.
With a big beard and
The instrumentals playing.
right.
And we gonna be, hey man, we gonna be a scary sight.
Yeah.
Because I did a class on it a while back, and I did how the angels when they come down, our forefathers would immediately bow to them. And that's because they came out of the presence of the Lord, man. They came out of the presence of the Holy One. So they had that vibe on them, man. All right, they will bow down. But they say, "Oh Lord, no Lord." They said, "Don't bow down to me," right? They said, "My Lord, my Lord." I said, "Nah, bro, I'm just a servant. I'm just a servant."
One of that fellow servants.
We not gonna come. Yeah, bro, we come in the spirit of we are your lords. We gonna put the beat down on you, man. It says, "For mine eyes are upon their ways, are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes."
Right. It ain't no escaping. And the scripture says, "Lord, eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun."
That's right.
So if you think about it, what if something is so that bright, what do you think you're gonna be escaping of, man? You're not gonna escape nothing. Okay? The Lord has his eyes on everything.
Well, if you call yourself mad and you self iniquities, most of his iniquities are hidden from our eyes. The Lord is not hidden from the Lord's eyes. You see everything we're doing, even the secret types of implicit on us, man. We can't quite see all of them. Lord, imagine his fury in seeing these things. The Lord didn't reveal all that to us when we get that power. So imagine how much more you would go ready to tread upon these devils. We're gonna turn up, bro. You don't get that. You don't turn up, bro.
Like Emmett Till.
Like I was sad to brother, bro. Imagine, brothers, Lord's gonna give these brothers power, bro. Imagine one brother in that day, man. All right, no one, these devils ain't gonna be able to stop us. No matter what type, bro. No matter what type of military weapons you have, man. No matter how many tanks you bring out, we had Superman. He pulled up to their military base. He had all the tanks and stuff, pointed at him. They wasn't gonna do nothing to him, bro. He turned himself into them, bro, and then he broke out of their handcuffs, man. So imagine when we get that power in that day, bro. They're not gonna be able to stop us.
Right.
It's gonna be way stronger than Superman.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of Incredible Hulk. You ever see that movie? They had.
We gonna be better than Incredible Hulk.
No, I'm saying it for the example of the fact that they had tanks and attack helicopters, trying to fight Hulk, and he was just it was nothing to him, man. He bent the tank's gun back to it to show that he had power, that the tank wasn't crazy to do a tank into a helicopter. You know what I'm I'm saying?
Hey, gonna be showing up, bro.
Brothers probably gonna be picking up
Builders, man, throwing builders.
all right?
You gotta think, who are we working for? We're working for the creator of the universe. The Lord can say, let it be, and it's done. The Lord can spawn a whole planet in the middle of the sky right now, and it's there. So what he gonna have us doing, man? You know? The creator of all things.
Where's that power, bro?
Hey, I remember one dream I had, man.
Oh, yeah.
Me and a beloved brother Ibar, and I remember we was being detained by these Edomites, and they came into our home where we was at the time, and one of our houses at the time, and they came in, and they grabbed us out. It was like late night. It was like something like 5 in the morning, and they had us sitting out in the grass with our hands tied up, okay, and they was cuffed up. And I remember I looked up, and we started saying some prayers. And I remember when I looked down, I looked at the brother above, beside me, brother Bar. He said, "Rah!" And he shot off. You see what I'm saying? And I remember I powered up. They said, "Ah!" But the fact that it left the oil, those Edomites, they was in terror. They was like, they was scared. They was like, where did this shit come from? You know? And I left them, hey, that's the power that's to come, man.
Now, when you brothers get, they start coming like a flood, you know, and I start brothers standing against them.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
So all things what? Well, we really was created for Jacob, huh? You hear the nations think we got some sort of riches, they love to talk down on Jacob, boy. Little do you know, you were created for Jacob. You were created to serve Jacob, wash our feet, our clothes, to clean our backs, okay? To be the nursing mothers of our children, huh? Okay? Y'all gonna be our babysitters, perpetual babysitters, okay? At least for 1,000 years till you go extinct, all right? You're gonna do our dirty work. Right now, we got the foot on our neck. Guess what? The road's about to flip. You were created for Jacob, huh? And Jacob was created for the Lord.
Right. Exactly.
I was going to say, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance, and the Lord of hosts, YAHAWASHI, is his name. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
My battle axe? What do you do with a battle axe? What do you do with a weapon of war? You slay. There's going to be much bloodshed done to those weapons. Okay? People don't go and a weaponsmith don't go and smith the weapons and shape the weapon and form them to just sit them on your walls. No, these are getting used for war, to shed blood, man. Okay? So the Lord's going to use his prophets, which he wants to use to fish, now to hunt, okay? To exact vengeance upon his enemies, man. And hey, Lord willing, we can be those men to be able to be used by the Lord to do those things. I would like to be a vessel that the Lord can shoot his wrath through, man. You know? And the Lord can execute vengeance upon his enemies through. I know all of us brothers would like to, man. Lord willing. And that's why we prophesy and we do the things that we got to do so we can please the Lord and be pleasing unto the Lord, man. Right? Yeah, what the prophets of old say, they say, Lord, if I find favor in thy sight, we hope to find favor in the Lord's sight, man. You know, we hope to be favored by the Lord. Those favored ones. Okay? The elect. Not everybody's got that title.
It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
With thee, the Lord said, with thee, He's going to use us, man. Just like He's using us now to talk to you. All right? See, there's going to come a time where we have to eventually, in the kingdom, we got to beat it into you. You see? When we went to captivity, y'all beat it into us. Y'all beat us into submission. So what makes you think we ain't going to beat you into submission, man? Y'all forced us into Christianity. Forced us to eat pork. Raped, robbed, and murdered us. All right? You don't think it's a recompense for that? You got life twisted. See? There is a judgment for that, man. All right? We get up and pull out a lot, man. You damn heathens gonna pay, man. We know Jake is out of their damn mind, but you heathens gonna pay for that because y'all the reason for it.
Well, okay, you have it where
Get on that, grab some precepts.
that
I got the brother y'all look hot.
Yeah, no, you just go over there.
Go over there.
That's what Esau pretended with Esau. He been at the top. But that's not
You got the
leaving
battery
Esau
pack?
either, man. 'Cause they gotta pay too.
Who got a cord?
Which I got one. Which scripture goes to jumping down. I grabbed that actually going into the Obadiah part right quick.
says, will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Now, the Lord don't spare none of that, man. Okay? You heathens who weakness, you say, oh, it's a woman, it's a child, spare her. The Lord, when the Lord trying to wipe the nation out, when he's going to wipe the nation out, he's taking out everything. Pets, house pets. What's the dog gonna do nothing? I said, no, you gotta go. Get the kids, wives, the husbands, the old, the elderly, the young. That's when the Lord's real busy. You don't even want to hear of anybody in the nation. That's gonna be the real total war, man.
So you have total war in a war scenario, even like in the movie Fury, man, when there's a total war scenario, everything gets destroyed. Man, woman, children, animals, buildings, everything. Leave them in the playing field flat. Everything has to be destroyed. Every building, no rock is going to be left upon another here in this place too as well, man. Right? When the Lord comes back and this nuclear destruction happens, man, you're going to know that the Lord, YAHAWASHI, the God of Israel, did this, man.
I got a precept. But what happened when you fear something? When you get a chance to destroy it, you want to overkill it so that it cannot go back. You know, because you're going to be afraid that it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. That's what you do when
like a cancer. Yeah, you don't all it out. You need just a small piece. It's going to eventually spread back up again.
Why do you think people get riddled with bullets? Okay, when Jake killed another Jake, they riddle him with bullets, like 36 stabbings, 36 bullet wounds, or whatever. They don't want that Jake to get back up. That's how these nations are going to destroy Babylon.
And that's called a crime of passion.
Yeah. I got a precept.
So when these nations, when they destroy America, it's gonna be overkill. That's gonna be out of passion, man. Because America been bullying and destroying the whole earth. So now the world is trying to get America back. And when they shoot them nukes off, they're not gonna save no nukes, man.
Right. They gonna want to open the ground on America. They gonna want to hit the bunkers down.
They gonna be pissed.
Yeah, no bunkers survive in that destruction in America. I got a precept. This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. You know, so the Lord said, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion. And I want to go into that word of horn, the blue letter. It says, not that word of horn, all right? That word horn in the blue letter is pattern in the Hebrew, and it says rays of light. See? Rays of light, man. So the Lord gonna have brothers out here actually shooting rays of light, man. Okay, beams like Superman, bright burn. Alright, so that's a great work the Lord gonna have brothers doing. It's not just put in movies or these comic books for no reason. Okay? These things are documented in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
How about YAHAWASHI gonna have brothers doing all type of things?
The scripture says, is there anything new under the sun?
Right.
No. So this is done before. You've seen it in the movies just because it was done before. Men can't fathom things, and they can't just come up with things on their own. The Lord, he's the author of all things, man.
Art imitates life.
Art imitates life. Okay, so they're coming up with all these superpowers in these movies. Guess what? They had to see it somewhere before. They see it in the Lord's people, man. You don't know what the Lord's people were doing on the battlefield. Okay? How did they overtake all these nations all at once, man? So fast. They had to have spiritual power. A small company overtaking a large company. What do you think they were doing? It was spiritual power in the mix, man. The Lord was in there. Scripture talks about how the Lord is slaying more than the army did themselves.
Lord probably send an angel into this. Go help them. Send a chariot, zap people. These nations, they know the power we serve, man. That's why they're afraid. That's why they're gonna come down how they gonna come down.
Yeah, that's why they pull up 7 people on one Jake. Yeah.
They know the history, bro. One Jake, he's taking out 10 cups by himself.
Hey, that devil on that boat is called us Black Hebrew Israelites.
You had an incident just took place like last week, I believe it was. I seen a video of it.
Basically, it was a Jake that was getting attacked by some cops. They said they pulled out the rubber rounds, and when they pulled out the beanbag rounds with the shotgun. And they said they hit him with 3 of those things, he was still running. He said they've never seen that. They said usually they hit somebody with 1 beanbag round, and they winded on the floor. But he said he was still coming. And then he said when we saw the video where Jake was still running at the cop, he started panicking, and he ended up shooting him. He said, fuck the beanbag rounds. He pulled out a real gun and started shooting Jake. Yeah, they were amazed because the guy that was doing the interview was amazed because he got tased, he got hit with beanbag rounds with a shotgun.
You talking about that black Jake?
Yeah.
That I sent to the chat?
Yeah, I think I'm got
He was in front of that big old mansion.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. And that motherfucker said, you don't want to do this. And when he started hitting him when they started hitting him with the goddamn the taser, he was like powering up like Goku, bro. He said, ah! Like, what the fuck? It was scared. And the cop said, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. So calm down, snap out of it, snap out of it. He was scared for his life, right. So how much when we get that power, man? And it was like 5 of them versus 1 dude, man. One cop, one Jake. He was big as hell too, so when he was running at them, they was scared. They was scared.
Like some drunk nigga flying with a bottle in our hand.
Yeah, that's how they portray us. Man.
Yeah, that's how they portray us. He had to have superpower, but he was a drunk.
Right.
But then Michael B. Jordan,
it was a nigga.
in Chronicle had superpower, but they had he might kill him. Come on, man.
And they always trying to downplay us in a way, bro. But listen, it's gonna be
the weakest one.
It's enough of that. It's enough of downplaying us, man. Okay, soon as like the person was going into it, the roles gonna flip. Ain't gonna be no more downplaying us, man.
They made it in that movie Chronicle, the one that stopped the Edomite was the Edomite. They don't want Jake doing that.
That movie was tough though, bro. Especially when Jake was flying, bro. That movie was tough, bro. Because that power, we really pushed to the power, bro. Alright? Flying is not science fiction. We actually did that before. Man. In the garden, we were gods, bro. Before we fell, we were gods. Lord said that. Ye are God, but ye shall die like men. See? Now we down. Now we live like men. We get sick, we get that pain. Alright? We wasn't like that in the ancient world, man. We were lively, man. Lord said, you are lively stones. We were lively in the ancient world, bro.
Which that Hebrew Israelites?
That's right.
That's right, brother.
And another good show to watch too. I know, brother, I'm gonna watch it too.
Hey, at least he ain't say black, right? No, he might call us black. You guys are the black Hebrew Israelites.
You have they show on Netflix too. Another good show to see with Jacob Powers, man. Supercell. But even in that, you know, even in that, they gave Jake power, man. Jake was doing nigga shit with it. But at the same time, when you looking at it from the
They made it as a drug too.
you know what I'm saying? They
No, I wasn't a drug. It was a
defect.
You think about Project Power.
Oh yeah, Project Power.
But Project Power is hard because you had Jamie Foxx in that movie. Remember the end when they came with all the troops and shit against him? Yeah, he slowed down. He like caused that explosion. Yeah, man. That's the power brothers gonna have. Imagine that day when you in trouble, and Lord gonna get you out of that shit, man.
The reason I said that was because you had one Jake in there, he had the power to go invisible, man. And at that time when you need the Lord, hey, the Lord can have troops around you on all angles.
Well, that's what standard means. She'll lift up a standard, a way to escape, disappear. Yeah, go grab the blue letter as well.
Well, that's what the Lord did. The Lord disappeared.
I had a vision years back of Lord blessing us with spiritual power and Jacob's trouble. And whatever brothers had the faith to do, they did it. You know, if you doubted in your mind, so, hey, there was a point where I was hitting anime movies on super soldiers, man. I said, I'm gonna hit him with a spirit bomb. But then I doubted, I said, nah, I ain't gonna think about spirit bomb, and I couldn't do it. Yeah. But then when I said, you know what, I'm gonna hit him with this. And then I believed I could do it, I did it. You know, think about Peter, bro. When Lord had him walking over water, bro, you know, he had that, he said, oh, I can do it. The Lord do it. You know, he said, I can do it, I'm gonna do it. He really believed for a second, and he was doing it, and then he was like, no, I ain't doing this. What's going on? Yeah.
He freaked out.
He started freaking out.
You had it because it was, bro, you had to think about it, bro. it was on roaring waters.
Right.
Yeah.
You ever seen the
Regular
movies where
water.
it's a sea storm?
The sea storm on the
But
ship.
he's like, it's Lord, is it you? Because he said it, but he, the Lord's going to say, come out here. Lord, that's you. Let me come out there. He's like, come. Step in that water, he was walking. Sinking. So that's crazy, bro, because he was the Lord. He's like, why you doubt it?
Faith of a mustard seed, man. And a mustard seed, if your brother ever see the mustard seed, it's very, very minuscule, very small, man. You just gotta have that faith. You gotta keep that faith. And in the time of need, especially when you need to go to intervene for you, you have to keep that faith, man. That's the only way.
Well, that,
If he would have kept that faith, you know, he would have wavered just that tad little bit. You know, he would have been able to walk all the way out there.
Well, they
The size of a mustard seed, the point of it is that it's unwavering. So even if it's just a small amount, as long as it's unwavering, no doubt, it's good.
power of faith, that's the strongest element. Faith.
and another thing about that too, using that mustard seed is what? That mustard seed tree, even though it's small, can grow to be one of the biggest trees. You see what I'm saying? So that faith can grow just from being that small.
And then
Or that small, that seed that is, the tree knowing the background of it is very, tall. So
and when we first come into this truth, bro, we have that small little mustard seed of faith, like, okay, I believe in this. But once you start going through it, through the experiences and seeing how the Lord deliver you out of situations, that faith grows, bro. And like you continue to have that faith, and the Lord is continuing to doing the impossible and making it possible, bro.
right, it's like it's like when once like the brother said, when it comes true, and that small little mustard seed goes to grow, it starts to be activated. Then it grows, it's planted, then it's living, and it's sprouting. It's going through the whole process, man, being rooted, and it grows and grows and grows.
As it grows, it grows based off of the miracles that comes from it.
Y'all still reading?
No, I was at, he had the
All right, I got this right here. This is Isaiah chapter 58, reading that verse, let's see, 59, yeah. This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord YAHAWASHI from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
And why is that? Because the Lord's going to be showing his works throughout this place, bro. Over here in Babylon and America, bro, the Lord's going to be showing his works, man. You're going to have his prophets doing, all different types of different miracles, bro. So they're going to fear the Lord's name, bro. And they're going to see brothers calling upon that name. The brother Ibar, he had a beautiful dream about that, being persecuted in one of the little FEMA camps. She's like, what's that name you call on again? Call on the name, bro.
That's one.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Everybody started fleeing, bro.
And you know that remind me of that situation of the brother your call was in. They asked him what was the name that he's calling on.
Yeah.
Which the Lord will put you in situations where he forces you to call upon his name.
Yeah.
He forces you to utter the name of with your tongue, man. YAHAWASHI. Who's that? That's the Lord I trust in. And when you call upon that light, he put you in a situation where you gotta call on his name, man. That's because he's Lord loves you.
Is there refusal?
Is there refusal? Right. Nothing can be done. This is what word truth. The Lord before us, who could be against us? Okay?
So we can't change that one.
Right. The Lord has care for his elect. All right. So hey, you can't help it. If you're the elect, you can't help but to be delivered. If you're the wicked, you can't help but to be destroyed.
Exactly, bro.
That's the way the story was set up.
That's your lot, bro. If you meant for missiles, you meant for those missiles, bro. And if you're not, and the Lord wants to deal with you, Lord's gonna deal with you no matter what, bro. You always gonna come across this truth and come across that name.
What is there all righteousness when you have much to be on the side of it? Now forbid. Or you say, I have mercy on them, I'll have mercy.
Right. That's the Lord. You can't tell the Lord. Yeah, you can't tell the Lord who he chooses and who he don't, man. The Lord, that's the scary thing about this truth. You gotta hope, you gotta just pray to be of the chosen, man. You got faith because our chances don't look too bad.
Yeah.
Compared to the average nigga that don't know who they are.
You look at the average nigga, you like, man, you don't got no chance at all, bro. Lord, at least Lord gave me this truth, bro. So I got a chance. I got to be saved, bro. All right, go ahead. Precept on that.
God, it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the
Who is
spirit.
the enemy, bro? These devils, Esau, bro. If Esau's gonna come, having great wrath, treading upon everybody upon the earth, but how much more the prophets of the Lord, bro? They gonna want us, bro. They gonna want to take us, put us in FEMA camps, persecute us, destroy us. They gonna demonize our names, all different types of things, bro. All right. So they're gonna be seeking for the prophet's head to deliver us unto them. All they're gonna come in like a flood, man. You know, they're gonna bring their military in. All right. They're gonna bring, you know, the police, all different types of things. You know, their weapons. All right. And the reason why they bring military in, you know, to go against one brother, because they know that this brother got the war on his side, the power. They're like, you know, we gotta come prepared.
Hey, you ever watch that movie now?
For more money.
It's basically like, save my name and my power may flow through you. Yeah. There's no coincidence there was a black man with white woolly hair and a white beard.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they know that, bro.
That's crazy. But they try to finish our faces up.
He said, say the name. He was getting angry with us. Say the name.
Yeah.
That's how brothers gonna be though. That's the power, bro.
Name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Name of the Lord is a strong tower. Say my name that my powers may flow through you.
Hey, brother had a dream and he was commanding the elements to do things for him. Just like the Lord did when he was upon earth. He said, hey, fire, come forth and ignite my enemies. And fire came forth and ignited his enemies. He said, wind, I command you to take away my enemies. Wind, I command you to take me up to the top of the building. And he flew to the top of the building. So, hey, you're going to be able to speak to the elements and the elements are going to bend to you. The Lord say, hey, the scriptures say all things can be subject to you, huh?
Yeah, like Elijah. He said, well, if I be the man of the Lord, let fire come down and consume you in your 50. Woo! He did it 3 times. The angel had to tell him to stop. He said, hey, just go see the king. Just go see the king. They had to take, they're going to show you the angel had to take heed to the prophet. The angel was subject to the prophet, man.
That's why the scripture says that we should be able to judge angels.
Judge angels, yeah. The prophets are over the angels, bro. That's why he told John, I am thy fellow servant. Because they come and minister unto us and strengthen us, man. Those are brothers. Those are the Akim too. Those are the brothers ministering spirits. Yeah, whenever you feel down, a brother exhorts you, that's an angel exhorting you, man. The spirit, right? The spirit. That's the Lord sending the ministering spirit unto you.
The angels can't wait till we get back to that power, bro. You know, they watching it like, okay,
they look into this.
Yeah, they look into it, bro.
The scripture says the angels will rejoice when the sinner repents. Yeah, the brother fights, man, bro. And then the angels charged up too. They can't wait to come back and take this shit over, man. We're going to be able to see our guardian angel, the angel that's been assigned to us. Because our guardian angel, the Lord said, don't offend the elect. Because they go before the face of the Father every day. And they got to give a report on you. Yeah, Lord, you did this today. You did that today, Lord. Well, this person offended him. Say, yeah. Serious, man. We about,
hey, the brothers notice that, bro. Anybody that try to come against us, you know, or offends us, that nigga always end up either, you know, getting judged, you know, or in prison somewhere or something. You know? Go ahead and finish this up, bro.
It says, I read from top, Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahawah shall shine from the west.
Like I said, bro, they're going to fear that name because they're going to hear brothers call upon that name. You know, to be able to be delivered, you know, to destroy their enemies. Everything, you know, like how, you know, Goku or all these other different superheroes, they have a name, you know, for their power, bro. All right, but you know, before we, you know, do a miracle, bro, we're gonna call upon the name of the Lord. And they gonna hear, you know, multiple brothers doing that. You know, brothers flying calling on the name of the Lord, bro. It's like, yo, what is that name? Who is they calling on, bro? And they're gonna fear. You know, people are gonna have you know, Esau gonna have PTSD from it. You know, they gonna hear it. They gonna be trying to figure out, all they gonna hear is in it somewhere, you know, close. There's an echo. They gonna try to look around. Where you at? You know, trying to get out of there. You know, because they know that you know, that's the man of the Lord, bro. And the Lord will work with that man to do what he's about to do. You know.
He might be sleeping in a bunker. They gonna hear Jake in their backyard powering up. Ground shaking. And you step a hole in the ground. You step a hole in the ground, and you know the whole bunker, you know, is opened up. Like, they just see you just sitting there like this, right. Ready to destroy them. They can tell you on top of that bunker.
Yeah. They gonna fear that, bro. They gonna fear it, bro.
And that's what the Lord is of a young man, bro.
Yeah.
A young man with that power, bro.
They gonna act,
A young man with that power, bro. Like, you know, he young man,
Hey,
bro.
the young man got the imagination to even imagine that type of power, bro. The vision, bro.
He grew up on fucking Dragon Ball, Naruto. You know, we've been wanting that power unconsciously our whole life. When I was a kid, I tried to charge in front of my granddad. He thought I was a source. You know, we grew up on fucking Dragon Ball, Naruto. You know, we want that power unconsciously our whole life. I tried to charge in front of my granddad. He thought I was a source. You know, Try to charge up the
Air building.
Yeah,
He's-
all that, bro.
He said, see, you got to get him on some medication.
Yeah, right. But see, the power, we always.
Oh, they do the
power,
Jake,
man.
boy.
We always wanted the power, man. I got
It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall lift up a standard against him.
So the spirit of the Lord, how about you also lift up a standard against them? Get into that definition, bro.
This is a definition.
Hey, what happens when a flood comes in? A big ass tsunami, a big ass wave of water comes in over Texas City. What is it? How do you describe that? It's overwhelming. Yeah. So when the enemy comes to overwhelm us, guess what? The Lord's going to lift up the standard.
He gonna basically try to basically shake up the flesh.
Yeah.
Because he gonna come with his drones and he gonna come with his tanks and his guns. Man, we ain't gonna see none of that shit. At first sight, it's gonna be like, oh shit. And that's when the spirit gonna kick in, like, man, call off. You know, it may be 3-4 brothers. When the brothers start calling the name of the Lord, bro, then they finna start getting shook up. Because now the Lord gotta step in. Because now we putting his name out there. The Lord ain't gonna let his name go out in vain. So what he gonna do? He gonna make brothers. You're right.
And you see, the brother just, brought in his dream, and he had a brother apart.
Yeah.
They took him outside, all right?
And it's pinned
They
down.
had it pinned down, and your brothers were, ready to take flight. They start charging up. All right, now it's because the Lord put that spirit on them, bro. Through the spirit of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, put that spirit on them.
Right, and it was crazy because in the dream, it was like everything slowed down. Esau was right in front of us with his guns, and it was like almost like it was about to execute us. But in a slight of a second, everything slowed down, and I remember I looked up, and it was like this feeling I got, and I remember I looked to the side when I snapped back. I looked at the brother Bar, he looked at me, he said, "Whoa!" He shot up. And I remember, then I shot up, and he had a green aura, and I had an aura like that. And it was crazy. Because and the Edomites, they were sitting there shaking like, oh man, and they started to disperse.
Man, what do you do when you see something like that?
That's gonna boost your faith, man. One brother getting power, gonna turn all brothers getting power.
Right.
But they ain't gonna faith, your faith gonna be sealed too.
You gotta be willing to be like,
Be willing, bro.
God. But I'm going to bring this out in the NLT, okay, reading the blue letter, and it reads, that standard goes into, it says to flee, escape. It says to take flight, depart, disappear, to fly.
So hey, bro, they gonna get that flood. They gonna come in as a flood. Trying to destroy brothers or persecute brothers, execute brothers right there. But Lord gonna put that spirit into a brother. Take flight, bro. All right. And I remember movie this brother put me on. I forgot what it was, bro. I forgot the name. But it was a movie where there was a lady. She was able to have powers or whatever. But she flew. Everybody around her. Everybody around her was destroyed just from the wind of the flying, bro. From her taking flight. That's power, bro. That's what we call freaks. Yeah. And the brother, when the devil come upon us, Lord will give us that power to be able to take flight, to be able to escape. Whether you got to teleport,
Power was again.
It don't matter.
Right?
Yes. Whether you got to teleport, whether you got to, ultimate fast speed. That fast speed, where you're able to speed up on there, be a speed. Lord will give you that power to escape that, bro.
That's what we pray for, man. I got a precept, though. You done with that? This is that one, brother?
That was the point. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, 12 and verse 7. It says, the Lord also shall save. Matter of fact, we start at verse 6. Zechariah 12 and verse 6. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like a hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf, and they shall devour all the people round about on the right hand and on the left. And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them in that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them.
It said the feet of these shall be as David, man. You know, you're gonna have more brothers that was you know,
Not the biggest brother.
not the biggest brothers, you know, kind of a little skinny on the little side, you know. Not too the brothers very calm, like don't really speak much, you know. Gonna turn it, gonna get real busy in that day, man.
They got long,
Yeah.
when they war, bro, that war's gonna echo throughout the whole city, bro.
Right.
You don't hear it, bro.
And when you
That's how the Lord works. He works in the most unexpected ways.
Lord love it.
Unexpected, a young buck to get up on you like that.
Lord love the little guys, man.
Right.
Grab your last precepts.
Jake, they got giant Edomite. Brothers be having giant Edomites towering over them. Okay? The Lord will put the spirit on the brothers in that day. Giant will be nothing.
Goliath was a giant, got his ass knocked out. And David came up, he was shepherds for him, and David, the Lord was already prepping David to be the king. Behind the scenes, everybody's going on about the day, the whole time the Lord raising up King David. He said, man, the Lord gave me the power to slay a lion and a bear already. I already slayed a lion and a bear with my bare hands, bro. So that's how he knew the Lord was working with him. He slew the lion, man.
And what's so like when you give an example, when you look at a little lion, all right, when a little lion grows up, he turns into a big lion, okay? And they what happens to their voice? You know, you got it sounds like they go into a full development, and then that's how brother we turn into, man. You know, they gonna be looked at little no more, man. Ain't gonna be no more you know, what's the word? Belittling, man. You know? Hey, man, oh my gosh, this was who was mocking this guy. Yeah. Treating like, you know, crap, man. We're gonna show out. This is why you shouldn't mistake, all right, what they call it for a sin is judge a book off its cover. Yeah, that's right. You never know what's in it, man.
I got this precept. They go quick.
It says, and it shall come to pass, Zechariah 12 and 9, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. See, so the Lord's going to destroy all the nations that came against us, man. He going to use us to do it. And we're going to have fun doing it, bro. We're going to be putting side bets. You know? Yeah, rejoice in it, bro. I bet you 10 cities, I'll take that down before we take this down. Bet.
We're gonna have fun, we're gonna put some style to it.
Yeah, you know, Jake gotta have a little friendly competition. You know, that's why they were saying Saul still is thousands, but David is tens of thousands. See? Yeah, we gonna be like Hancock. Remember we do that? That call me asshole one more time. Threw his ass in the air.
Yeah. All right.
This is the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
So does the creator power over creation? He creates what he wants, he does what he wants, he gives you this operation and that operation. He creates one nature of people like a toilet, he uses shit in, he creates another nature of people like statues, he uses to glory, to glorify his house. That debunks the whole free will thing.
It's not your own will, bro. It's force.
I was saying you can't choose God.
What's good, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It says, what if Yahawah, willing to shoot his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath and destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he hath before prepared unto glory?
Like architecture, like along.
It was already sanctified that we were going to be, we already blessed that we Israelites. Then we have a chance to be in the first fruits. We pray, you know, that that's an honor that, you know, that only the Lord knows about the firstborn and all that. Right? Who's the firstborn is Yahawadah. And then you have those who come after him, the elect. See,
And if that verse says,
They might be the firstborn among one, you guys, they might be the firstborn among many brethren.
that brother said something different, man, because you got to rejoice and do that too. And we're blessed, man, and we're Israelites, brothers. You know, brothers understand that, brothers know that, but you got to really, like, you know, soak that in, man. You're an Israelite. YAHAWASHI, he prince of the power. You know what I'm saying? We actually have a living power, brothers. True living God, man, a God of war. YAHAWASHI, the Lord of the mountains. We have a true living God. These other heathen nations, they don't have that, man. All right? Their pioneer blood is bland. All they know is they're like root beef, eat, sleep, shit. Brothers actually have a pioneer of them with a legit good spiritual conscience, man. Brothers pray to the Lord, trust in the Lord. And these other nations, they don't trust in the Lord. They trust in their society. They go off based on what they can see. But Israel as a whole, even Jake that don't have a zero quarter knowledge, Jake still know, hey, I got a power out there somewhere. I'm looking for something. You know, Jake, they know, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing right there in itself as a whole, man. You said it. Yeah. It's all love, though.
Rabbi, last precepts.
Yeah, you got one.
Go ahead, bro.
That's it?
Yeah, we straight. We go.
This is Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord Yahawashi thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
Right. So, you know, we what? You see all these things that we dealing with to this day, man. You know, being a slave, being a captivity, in the land of our oppressors, man. You see all these things that we dealing with here, man. And once they gonna put these curses upon our enemies. Right. They including your heathens, man.
We have many enemies.
Yeah.
And the whole world's against us, man.
But what nation have not got a part of Israel's spoilers? Have not had a part of her captivity?
Yeah, that's right. Bring back.
And the Lord Yahawashi thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
So our power, Yahawashi, is going to put these curses upon our enemies. Okay? And when we do these things, guess what's going to be in righteousness, man? Okay? And when the righteous are in authority, okay, the people rejoice. So we're going to do it the right way. But just best believe that you're going to have to go through that process too, man. Okay? And it ain't going to be nice. It's not going to be worse. Go ahead.
And on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
So, hey, just like you persecuted us, okay, which today we still going through this this hell, this persecution, you know. Hey, we still, hey, just like we're going through this, you're going to have to experience it too, man.
Right now, it's systematic persecution.
Shit, even physically. You brought up earlier how Jake's still getting lynched, bro.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Jake's still doing this to this day, bro. You got child trafficking, and a lot of it be Jake. You got the organ trafficking, that be Jake, bro. So we still,
They didn't make that movie Get Out for no reason.
Come on, man.
You know, they made Get Out to let you know that this is the type of shit they're doing. And who guess who their number one target is?
Jake. And who they sent a white girl out there to do it.
Yeah. She got a record.
She got a record. She got a record, bro. Yeah, that's what the
They
nigga
don't
said.
need them like that.
That's what Edomite said. Your body and my mind. What did he say? Your genetics? Because they know me. These songs are mad science, bro. That's why the Lord said. That's why King David said, "Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword."
And Esau is on that left hand side of the state of Yahawashi. That sword gonna be, you know, put to play, man. That's why we spoke on these things like Jacob's trouble. All right, but the whole motion is gonna switch soon, man. Okay.
If I may add too, I don't know if y'all brothers ever seen that Family Guy, one Family Guy episode. I believe it's just where basically Peter was trying to take Lois, you know, on a resort, a little vacation. You gotta fix that camera. And basically they were in an elderly home, man. But the elderly people, the majority Edomites, and all the workers that they were working traffickers, man. Right? They showed you that in Family Guy. And they were basically, they got to the point where I believe Lois was the one that found out, and she was like, wait, you're not here to take care of the rich, and they're not here for us to take care of them, they're here to take our organs. And when they found out, they started to run out. All Edomites started chasing them, saying, I already wanted his teeth, I wanted his leg, I wanted this, I wanted that. You know what I'm saying? So those Edomites, they actually do that, man. You got, in real life, you got to also remember, there's a lot of these underground projects too as well, man. A lot of people that are missing.
A lot of athletes go missing. A lot of athletes missing. This girl plays her, but what else? You brothers out here?
Hey, so we're gonna go ahead and close it out. We'll open this lesson or this camp was edifying to our prophecy and true sincerity. All right, we're gonna west, east, like, and give all glory and praise to
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
All right, once again, the monster of the cross of your wisdom to next time we say shalom.
Shalom.